What a pain. I don't know what's happening, but it cut out on me. I gotta do all this again. Dang it. That. There. It's one of the reasons I don't like streaming. How do I get here faster? Big sigh. Hit it. Garbage. 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 See a thingy glowing there. I see a little silhouette of a man. Gotta move, gotta move. Do the fandango. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Don't expect me to hit those high notes. What do you mean locked? Why is it locked? That's not even the right one. Makes even less sense. Yeah, the devil put a fight for me. No. No, no, no.
Ink strewn? Check it for darkness.
Arcane device is supercharged with dispel energy!
No shame in losing are the best. Spell burst! Ready to cast.
Trash my shield.
I showed them how to do that.
You hiding there. Okay, they are in the ground. Ah, damn it. Of course that's what I needed. Surprised these cats on this thing. And they drop here. Nothing fantastic. Ooh, nice chest. No. Sellable. Sellable. No.
When the dust clears, the entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open before you. Hey, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm having a great time playing with you.
Ah, Tina, so are we.
So, don't hate me?
Uh-oh.
I'd love to say I have an interest in what the hell's going on, but I don't. magazine cell wouldn't be bad. No. No. Shotgun with a scope on it, because that's, you know, something.
You enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked?
You hear a familiar whinny, and for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
I get it. Another horse pun.
My queen!
Season, baby. I should do it.
Yep, immune.
Hope you finished your bucket list. My spell is ready.
Keep swinging, Chief. You might get something done. And now you're dead.
The monstrosity shudders and dies, as though relieved.
Apologies, Your Majesty.
This is messed up.
What? Don't blame me! Blame the Dragon Lord!
Oh, yeah, sure, blame me. It can never be her that twists good things into monsters. It can never be her fault. Only I know better. Let me show you.
I don't care. What is this supposed to be that would make this entertaining? I gotta get up there and collect my stuff too. Everything is one pile. Anyway. That was an easy and boring fight.
Those scrolls weren't prophecies. I wanted to show you what she did
Hello,
to me.
don't worry, it
what
crashed
she's
on
doing
me.
to you all over again.
Okay, this is your first time playing, right?
I mean, yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
Bunkers and badasses. It's a fantasy game. A place where you can be a hero. Where your imagination
That's
can
Roland, isn't it?
change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole Wonderland.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your fate maker.
So many do. With a heart full of fire, and dreams full of dragons, magic.
Am I supposed to be caring about this?
That everyone wants to be friends with. The Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and it's just really cool to play a game with a friend because I haven't really had one.
Well, let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never forget.
I'm pretty sure it's rolling.
It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
You reach the inner chamber of the Obsidian Heat Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you. Now, this is a big choice. So,
He takes it and he blows up every bad guy everywhere.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it. Boom!
Alright, but that turns your character evil.
What? No, girl, Dragon Knight ain't evil. He's a hero. He's a fate maker.
He just blew up thousands of people. Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil. This is stupid. I'm not playing this anymore. You know what? I'm gonna be the bunker master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win.
Tina, wait.
I think that's rolling. It's long since I heard his voice.
The Fate Maker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons and magic. I awaken, my heart filled with
Bored.
fire and purpose. Resurrection. I am reborn, the Dragon Lord. Do you still believe there's a choice, Fate Maker?
I'd rather find out for myself. Thank you very much.
I hoped you could see the truth. I'm not evil. She just writes me this way.
God, that was awful.
Well, come on then.
They're really trying to
If you
piggyback
insist on
off
being
of
a
the
hero,
whole
there's only
DLC's
one
point,
way for this to
and
end.
it's not working.
Only one task remains. Ascend the pyramid. Defeat the Dragon Lord.
It's just not doing it. It sucks. This is god awful. Who would want a 167 gun when another mission just gave me one that does 1400? There's no point to that.
Take back the Sword of Souls.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's like 3 tasks. But do it!
Uh-huh. I never thought this game would be this
A
boring.
great wind buries the ancient walls, allowing for quick access to the outside area.
Wow. I have no reason to go anywhere.
At the peak of the Dragon Lord's monstrous citadel, a cyclone of soul energy churns in a big-ass scary soul storm.
Everything I am because
Yes, we get it. You're a character.
of her. I was her.
God.
I know her joy, her fear, her wonder, because I felt it for myself. She threw me away, but I still remember. Of course, she could have just let me rest. Why would she? When she had the perfect villain tailor-made for her new heroes.
I still understand if this is like some weird thing where somehow this character gains sentience, because they're not seeming to be addressing it as such. And this is just part of her story that she's shoehorning in for some reason? And it makes no sense? Just throwing this in for nothing. Music's nice here, at least. Yep. I never would have thought this game would be boring. Still better than Borderlands 3. Minus Gunner Malegi, who's the best quest in all of Borderlands.
Nicely done.
That one's up there with shooting at face. Yep. Point. Spell damage. Like opening it, why I did that.
Huge conduit snake across the walls, hooked into ancient magical technology. And at its heart, a glowing crystal.
If I've learned anything, it's that a big crystal in the center of a pyramid is important.
Wow. Aren't you the greatest? I ain't even bothered with that puzzle, I don't care. Hell?
That's where all the soul energy is going. We gotta smash it and let it out.
As the crystal shatters, the entire pyramid begins to shake.
I see that guy.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
Keep smashing.
I'm in there too.
Just a game to you. But
Yes.
when you stand up and stop playing, I'm stuck in this prison. Every time a hero's sword hits my neck, I wake up to a new face just starting their quest.
Again,
But
this doesn't make sense.
is the last time.
Is like some split personality of hers gaining sentience? Hello. Is everyone aware of this? Or is this just some weird meta thing for the player making some kind of really dumb commentary on video games? Like, are they trying to make us feel bad that the bad character in a game has to be bad all the time? And it's only when we play it that he has to be forced to be evil and what, we just stop playing games? I'll turn the game off. I will. There's another game that did that recently, didn't it? Wasn't there? The people were talking about that. It's like, oh, it wants you to feel bad for the characters you're killing and like, be aware of what you're doing as the player. How these poor, not real characters have to be forced to kill and shit. And it's like, I could just not play the game and no one can buy it, and then you could fail horribly.
Go for the eyes.
I mean, I don't really understand
Where are
that.
your manners? You
He's
little
over there kicking ass.
Lay the disgusting flesh right on their bones.
It's just weird.
Not a chance.
Okay, they all turned away from him.
My spell is ready.
Yeah, I can't remember what game that was now. Wish I could. That was a good example of stupid.
Why are you still trying to stop me? I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. As this world crumbles, I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
But once again, the stupid happens. So what would the 4 people playing Bunkers and Badasses do if I decided not to do this? Would they just stop? Stand there? So dumb. Oh, it's a note page. Yeah, there is a dice here. I knew it. I almost got all the poetry pages.
What's that yonder?
That's pretty good.
That is a poetry page, baby.
The Dragon Lord's evil knows no bounds. His villain's only half matched by his power.
Did you like that poem?
No.
You can hear the rest of it at the tavern in Brightburg.
Poems are awful. Shit.
Savage, I love it. That should do it.
There's the eye. Yeah. Hey, I actually got it.
You can't be serious. This is my competition. Nothing like a job well done.
Bye.
Back in business.
Yeah. It's weird. It's been so long since I played a game that just flat out bored me. And I don't mean like I didn't like the game, but it just wasn't as fun as I thought it would be.
You're still trying to play by her rules. Don't you get that it's all made up?
And I don't know how to feel.
Brings us together. She stole that off a fan fiction forum on the EchoNet.
No shit. Like, were the devs in on some really stupid D&D session or something? And somebody was just rolling bad one day. And he's coming up with this BS. Don't you know it's fake? Oh, these poor people. Stupid. Like, I did not, even for a second, understand Stranger of Paradise. I got the gist of it. Didn't understand the more complex parts of it, or even the semi-complex parts of it, because, yeah. I never played the original Final Fantasy, so none of those things were ringing a bell. Just was. But you know what? That game was fun as hell. And an absolute blast
This
playing it.
obelisk will summon the champion of the undead legions. Beware his blade, sharpened on the wailing skulls of the damned.
Look
They wail
at
like
that
this.
shiny.
I wandered, afraid. Was anything about me? Me? I began to throw off my armor,
God.
dropping my sword on the ground, discarding the character she had forced on me. In time, I even carved away my fear. What was left, I knew was my own. Something no master could change.
Except she literally came up with what you're saying right now. This is why this is dumb. This is oddly on trend, because it's not falling apart mechanics-wise. It's falling apart story-wise, and that I just don't want to hear them talk anymore. Guess we wander around till something appears. Hey, it died. Thank him. Yo, is he throwing part of his body at me?
Let me show you the way out.
Miss Elden Ring. There's not that many games I miss on a regular basis. Where I just like think about like, man, wish I could play that again, and like not know how things happen. Hi.
Ready to cast.
Some help. Thank you very much. What the hell just did that? Hey, I did all those,
His
right?
axe shall cleave the plate of knights no more.
Nope. Let's see, I'm trying to think back to. I guess you guys didn't even get to see it. It was what the hell was it called now? Angry Alligator. I think it's even on my like upcoming video. Game looked kind of like an alligator version of Maneater, which is why I was excited for it, because it looked like a lot of fun. Controlled like absolute garbage. It was a hassle just moving around. It didn't make any sense. I didn't even get one recording out of it. I just gave up. It was just not good. And then, of course, on my channel, infamous to me at least, is my Far Cry 4 playthrough. The one with the cult. And how much I could not stand the story of that game. The gameplay worked. The shooting and all was fine. But the story and boss battles were such garbage. The little post review of that I did during the credits, probably the angriest I've been on my channel. And I wasn't very angry either, it's just a lot of shouting. Because I was just so dumbfounded at how bad it was. Didn't get anything special for this. Just killed him and that was it. Despised Far Cry 4. That's why I never bothered to get 5. It just turned me off of the series. Which one's this? This is... okay. Then... yeah. I've been frustrated on the channel before. I know I have. But never just to sheer I don't like this, as with Far Cry 4. This, it has its moments. The shooting plays fine, like the controls feel good. Loot's not great. The story's pits. Where should I go? I gotta find out how to get over to that other side and get this one that's in the middle platform. There's one here too, look at that. Only 9 here.
RNG got nothing on you.
1558. That's great. I mean, even this gave up on like being Dungeons and Dragons. Like, now we're in a high-tech facility with electronics and machinery. And they just kind of gave up on the entirety of the. They just gave up on the whole fantasy element. Yeah, it has guns in it, but that's kind of a joke. It's like they couldn't even keep the story to a fantasy with guns element. This could have been a big magical thing. I jumped to my death. This could have been a big magical thing with spell circles and whatnot. Instead, it's a giant machine. I get it. Final Fantasy reference, because Phoenix down. Which again, that's just a stupid joke. I don't know anybody ever think that's funny. I did it again! Almost. Need to get over there. I don't know how. I got a 1. Great. Super happy about that. How the hell do I get over there? No bridge there. Yes, yes. 1. How far back is it? Pretty far back. Do it then. Give it a try now that I'm here. Don't jump to my death again. Increased movement speed. I sure as hell ain't moving any quicker. I'm making this. Yep, called it. Oh well. Right, I gotta go down this hallway because reasons. Everybody knows about reasons, right? Who's that? Imagine if they put traps on this bridge. That'd be horrible. You have to like dodge them and stuff. That's what happens when you start to slack off at the end of your game. Well... vending machine. I've marked everything, right? Nope. Nope. Nothing good.
Outside, the soul storm around the top of the pyramid is stronger than ever. The undead crawl across the parapets of the pyramid like weird, bony cockroaches.
That one's mine. Don't touch that loot.
Oh, I thought I could in the air. I wanted to.
I had the run of the Wonderlands for a while, but eventually I felt it again. That tug on my strings. Then the heroes started showing up. I was compelled to take them on, cackling like an idiot, monologuing my way to defeat.
He scurried like a rat around the field, laying
Oh, there I go.
fire scales and muttering his useless little incantations. We splash at him, and he asks forgiveness. We curse him, and he calls back, "All I desire now is your peace." Fool.
Yeah. Shame, isn't it? Or whatever. There's not even anything at the end of that story in the Amnesiac, who's apparently some kind of demon. There's just nothing there. It's just a thing that happens. Which is stupid. That is some very tough air. And for some reason I can't shoot through. Do you mind?
Sorry, that was supposed to be a warning shot. Oops.
No, I'm not sorry.
Lucky you.
19. Woo. And we got nothing to say. completely zoned out, kind of tired, a little bit hungry, mostly bored. I'm not sure why I'm even bothering to collect stuff at this point. Something glowing there. Look at that. Why am I ducking? I'm still... Why am I ducking? I don't understand. This is what I mean. I don't understand why I'm suddenly ducking just because I'm standing here. I'm working on it.
The cable leads you into a room or a spooky tank swirls with energy.
Smashing's worked so far, no reason to stop now.
Fools! That device isn't even important.
Whoops, that's not right. Weird. Actually, the Dragon Lord seems terrified of you destroying the device.
Minions! Protect that device at all costs! Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit.
For a guy who realizes he's a character in a game she's making up, he doesn't seem to understand he's a character in a game she's making up. It flies right in the face of what they were just doing.
What you want, a treat?
I'm stuck on something.
I think that's quite enough out of you.
Ooh, anyway. Go away. Something shiny can we look at? 2! Oh, wow. And of course it's Daggerman.
Nice. It's undefended. Smash that thing.
He hates that idea.
You don't know what you're messing with. I don't either.
And thine thingy tipper stones do. See, it has its moments. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. From my thingy tippers. There's the Borderlands stuff I like. Good, stupid, funny.
It turns out
Get it.
that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette. It was his motivation the whole time. Plot twist.
Whoa! Big reveal!
Don't
Bernadette,
care.
I will avenge. No! No one! I don't even know a Bernadette. See how she's using me like a puppet?
The Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy you've released into the Sword of Souls at the top of the pyramid.
That seems bad.
Yeah,
It's literally what was happening at the beginning of this game when you and Fret were playing.
I've absorbed all of the soul energy.
We just started over.
To end this. Tina, do you see me? I'm taking your world away. You'll be left with nothing. The way you left me. Do you see? Answer me!
Is that a marble near you? Break it. I want to remember. His last words were, "Forgive me." He'd known then that the only way to kill a desire demon is by destroying the want that raised it. He bound their souls together and whispered his incantations. I can feel it disappearing from me, even now.
No. Such a letdown. But again, that just brings up the same question. This is not like a digital game they're playing. This is a physical game where they are saying the dialogue. So is Tina at that table saying that to herself?
Vanishing from
Which is just stupid.
from memory, from me, leaving nothing left to be desired.
That was valuable for some reason. Yes, catapult myself, I know. Let me have a look around here. Not even a shadow of what the DLC used to be. Or was. Still is, in my opinion. That was disguised as a D&D game.
So, she has nothing to say to
But this
me.
is just stupid.
It's just you and me down here, Fate Maker. Come on. Finish your hero's journey.
Again, who is saying this? I'm saying my lines.
We've got an easy mark over here.
Oh, good job,
Finally,
yeah.
that cooldown took ages.
There's something up there. Won't let me out. Shouting something about a poncho.
That went about as I expected. More compost for the heat.
Nothing here. So glad I came over here then. You done yet?
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival.
What did that say? Well, I gotta see that on the YouTube side. Is that a social post? Nope. Don't know what that was then. A couple things I gotta mark. One, I bet. This one. Nope. Maybe it'll be nice and let me buy my anchor. That's pretty good, but not as good as mine. A 0%
Oh,
crit
don't you
chance.
look feisty.
Protect your knees! Don't want to get stuck on guard duty!
Capacity and lose health. That's not a good one.
Remember the night's code.
Nothing. Isn't that great? Anyway, let's end this. Zoom.
As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much. Ha!
Like I didn't know what he was.
No more games.
Okay.
Take them down!
Fate Maker!
You were just a wiggle in your daddy's knee.
I'm not sure what's going on. What am I doing? Where is he? Oh, hi, there he is. Man, such a tough boss fight.
I believe in you! Kneel before your Dragon Lord!
Miss.
Oh, look at your little trick.
Out of my feet.
You wanted to meet
Cool. That's pushing me around. Trying to cure Bernadette. Kill Bernadette, not kill her. Okay. Bernadette died. Okay, Dragon Lord died.
I don't know, not die.
My loot.
So that's it? She gets it her way? I was trying to save you too.
Oh, enough of this.
Go ahead. Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate. But instead, it's up to you.
The Sword of Souls crackles with power in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderland safe forever.
Fools!
Eat
We
it.
both know the villain has to die. Go on. Avenge your queen.
Fate does not divide us! Fate brings us together!
Did somebody say that from down the hall? None of this makes any sense.
Queen Butt Stallion lives again!
Hey, newbie! You did it!
Hot damn! It really worked!
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badasses natural.
You know what? I think we all make a pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
How about right now? Cause I got stuff you ain't even seen it.
We're in!
Roll for initiative, suckers!
This awful story. This could have been so much more fun. My loot. Yes, I know. That writer needed a better house or something, because it wasn't great. I mean, it wasn't buggy, it ran fine. Except for that bug that gave me the trophy. So they did a good job putting it together from home. I can't skip. Oh, wait, how'd I do that? There you go. No idea what this song is. Long credits are long. Anytime now. No, there's an in memoriam. Oh, they're messages. Man, there's a lot going on here. At least the song's okay. I would have finished like 20 minutes earlier. I probably would have started recording for you tonight. As it is, I don't have the time now. So I'll check out the DLC, see what it looks like. Usually this is where I do my review of the game, but I kind of just reviewed it this whole stream. It was okay. It had its funny moments, but overall the writing wasn't great, the story wasn't great. Gameplay worked fine. Let's go around and spit out more loot. Don't. Why are you doing this? One fish, two fish, red dragon, blue dragon. Speed with the converting to poison damage. Well, that just ruins my other stuff then. Maybe I start disappearing first. 82. Look here, pretty Prancer. Need some time to pick these up. Yeah, it's in his bed. $14.74. Get the shame. That wouldn't be awful. Not as good as what I have, though. Mine. Now I just pick up everything. Even this isn't the same, right? You know, you kill the... Well, I don't know about 3. I don't remember 3. I remember in, 2, at least, probably 1 as well. It was an arena-filling thing of loot. It was just everywhere. Yeah, at one point. I didn't fill my inventory. And I did not have max inventory. And I still can't use the other ring. Which makes no sense. This is turning into Babylon's Fall. Entire feature in not used until it's over. No real use for it. Right. Talk to you.
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
It would be easy to leave the world divided, to keep ourselves separated, out of fear, out of anger, out of guilt. We could trick ourselves into loneliness and call it safer. But we don't have to.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her Fate Maker, but I'm still part of her story. Maybe she kept me here for a reason. To meet the heroes. To meet
Shut up.
you.
Just get over with.
Gone all introspective after getting their arse handed to him. Imagine that.
You know what? I get it. I earned that. But honestly, I'm a little lost right now. I've never survived past the final battle. What do people do when they're not trying to cloak the world in darkness? But Stallion, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I cut your head off and almost caused the end of the world.
Talk faster.
Cool? Handshake? Or, hoof shake? 200 years in the castle! That's completely fine! Whatever you think is
What do I do with these moon orbs?
My queen.
Jump the horse. Not quite.
They're fine, His Hail Majesty says there's to be a great celebration in Brightbuff when you return, newbie. But first, your boss loot.
I just got it. Broken leg. Oh, look, more loot. Oh man, this is gonna go poorly. Or not. No. $10, $12. Not bad. Not great. No. No. I haven't picked up 1,000 weapons. I find that hard to believe. Inventory full. Nothing good anyway.
Look at this place. You've been busy, Tina. This cave is almost cozy.
Oh, this is nothing. I got plans, baby. Gonna be bombs and hot babes everywhere.
Is this a tea set? Mind if I sit down?
No. Do not sit there. It's, that seat is reserved.
Right. Look, Tina, I came by to say...
I think that's Roland. I'm not sure.
I hope I didn't ruin bunkers and badasses for you.
Can't remember what his voice is.
That? I already forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Do you want to play?
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army
Yeah,
is
Tim.
more work than I thought. But once things are better, yeah, come on, we'll play. I promise.
All right. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker.
Yeah, and then Roland died, and that was supposed to be the game they played during the DLC. I get it. Nope, ran through it. What do we got? Nope. I'm getting stuck on this stupid lady. Nope. Nope. Grab the things I missed. Sell those. Take those for the ones I killed. I don't remember. And that one, I don't know why only his head when I got most of that one. Still missing that one and that one, which again doesn't make sense. Who the hell is this guy? Very annoying. Still don't know what these orbs are for. Okay. There's the amnesiac, but again, that doesn't lead to anything. She's just there.
Do you see
all this, Fate Maker? They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen and hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof.
I'm bored.
Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting for you. Nothing else.
Did his eyes just roll back in his head? That's horrifying. Hello, horse.
As you have brought together what was once divided, Queen Fat Stallion shall now finish what was left undone. You shall be made a Knight of the Realm.
It's really happening.
Kneel, Fate. You have been known as Fate Maker, hero of Brighthoof, squire, crew, and seeker of passage. Now, by the power of the adamant throne, arise, Knight of the Realm. Now that you're a proper bloody knight, you'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you like.
Oh, God. What's I getting here? Swing speed. Fastest way to get away from last year. Not satisfied. Increase wind speed. Fire trail. Lame. Where's the blacksmith? I'm not even gonna get a chance to do the DLC at this rate. Brad's Catsmith. Who the hell's Brad?
You here to pump the bellows?
I'm here for something.
Who's gone and saved the world? Nice to have the queen back. The Royal Horseshoe contract, I might have gone under.
Mike mentioned you could hook me up with a bit of an upgrade.
That's right. He thought you might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment roller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You could get something with completely different powers. You'll need some moon orbs as well. They power the magic, you see.
Yeah. Why are they playing Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Go on, try it out. I've got a lovely item for you in that chest there.
What was in the chest? Yes.
Oh, swing by Izzy's while you're at it. She's got something that'll open up your choices in your chosen profession.
Yes, I can do the thing, and I don't really care.
Another chapter's villain will try and take over the world in no time. Make sure your blade's sharp when they show up, eh?
Make sure, shut up, I don't care. I gotta go this way. Yes, no, yeah. No? Yes. Speak.
There you are. Oh, wow. Look at
joke. I think you're taller than the last time you came in.
I'm here to see about changes in my chosen profession.
Oh, of course. Right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Oh.
So you do know what a secondary class is? I thought you had to call it something all fantasy-like, you know.
Oh, sure. Don't you worry. We're all just part of a game, right? Saw you talking to those terrifying sky giants and figured it out. I'm actually relieved. Means I'm not to blame for my sins. I'm a dream thing. The blood on my hands is no more real than the shadows on the wall.
I'm not respecting my class.
Have a busy day.
You know what? Let's just keep this conversation between you and me, eh? I'm gonna go. Now.
I wasn't even paying attention to what you were saying.
The chamber? My queen, are you sure?
Ow. My God. Now what? Into the castle I go. That's probably where the dice is. It couldn't get to the end around here somewhere. A single mushroom. Oh, never mind, there's more than one. There you are. There's others I didn't care. Give. Chaos chamber. What is a chaos chamber?
Look who it is. Welcome to my prison, Fate Maker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see.
Uh-huh. Hey, I can get a ring now. And they're all useless, of course. Weird. Hi.
When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson. But she had far greater things in mind. See, I'm not the only thing locked in here. Our bunker master, she's more complex than I gave her credit for. For all the chaos of the Wonderlands, she's kept her worst instincts tucked away here. The Chaos Chamber. What I know is soul energy.
Don't care. It's just the arena mode. Doesn't seem any kind of worse. Annoying, sure.
Had some fun, did you? Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you. Chaos Chamber rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer. Now, shatter that die and reap the reward. There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second. You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully.
Altars?
Slightly. See you after the next fight, or when you die. Either or.
I didn't have enough
I'm
out
not
anyway.
picky.
I don't have a choice here. Making it the elite way. Why not?
Nice. Never stood a chance. My true. Heads up, got company.
Man, get off my tail. Hey, I did it.
Back in business.
The hell is this?
Hope that works out for you.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored.
You've made it this far. If you can survive all of what the Chaos Chamber can throw at you, there will be great rewards waiting for you at the end. You'll have to choose between spending your crystals at the altar and cashing them in for loot at the end.
How do I quit? I don't understand.
Finally, that cooldown took ages.
Sword and all that.
Way to finish him off!
Regret this, let me tell you.
Why? Counter cleared. Done. Yay! That one. Hello. Just about done here. The story's over. Always be a Leech King. Not bad. Skill duration. Eh. Do that one.
Protect your knees! Don't want to get stuck on guard duty.
But bullets and arrows, meh. Else, no. Burgeoning Warrior's Breath of the Warlock. No. What the hell is this? What the hell?
I wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence here. Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.
Oh. 500. Oh. 812. The crossbow that fires more crossbows. Gotta try it. It looks like it fires more crossbows. Fire rate. Grandma shot, critical hit chance. I guess I'll spend my last ones on pistons. It's weird though. I'm gonna make that clear. No. No. Close, but no. And no. Okay, now what? I got 100 some left. I should got a spell. Oh well. Yay. And they gave me 16,000 moon thingies? Holy hell. That's a lot. That's max, apparently. I got a few minutes, I could start one of them. See what it's like. I don't think it's gonna be worth playing anymore. Kind of lost interest. Just gonna try out this new gun.
Hell, don't you look feisty?
The hell? Oh, that's the airplane.
I was just trying to answer the god of really gullible victims. Here you are!
What a brilliant soul you have. I'll have you know, flattery works. Do it again and see.
Though yours is enviable, I was admiring the lost souls you collected. Place them as an offering in my wheel of fate, and see what fortune is in stock. I mean, in store for you.
I don't have one. Gigantic lie. Yeah, see, I don't have any. I finished the story. I'm just gonna see what the one DLC thing's like. I got like 10 minutes to waste. Good for you. Alright, what are our choices?
A trip there will add spice to your life.
It takes a strong stomach to face the monster in the mirror.
Yeah, that was part of the DLC.
Had a stomach of
There's a
steel.
campaign, a chaos theory, and the dinos.
Everything. Love, life, linguini. And though her hunger grew, the space she had to store it shrank. So she cooked up a recipe for an ability she'd always admired. A troll's capacity to eat everything.
I'm already bored.
And it worked. Her potion was a hit. Its transformative side effects, a cherry on top. As her capacity for pleasure and pasta grew, so too did her love of power.
Wow.
Countless threads of fate and fortune are twisted here, all wrapped around that castle in the forest. I see only vague shapes. A mushroom, a crab, a bean, maybe? A very lumpy bean. Anyway, these are, no doubt, ingredients for trouble.
Lever.
Something unsavory is brewing in these woods.
You'll have to do better than that.
Good gun. Shame I got it at the end, and this is kind of boring. Where are you? I got a soul.
I'm so proud.
Takes more shots, but fires faster. Still works better. What am I looking at here?
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out what secrets they're holding.
Yep, I'm bored. Alright, well that's gonna be it for Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Not as good as I would have liked it to be. But, not terrible. I think the gameplay works fine. I just wish the story was better. Even this. Why do I care? Doesn't seem like a fun thing to do. Get stuff for someone that's always hungry. Oh boy. Man, this gun is terrible.
One of them has dropped a list of ingredients.
Yes, and I get them and blah blah. I don't care.
It says magic shroomlets, hold the fangs, goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind.
But I'm gonna end this here. I got that test tomorrow. I won't be able to get too much recording done, but I'll get what I can done. And then, dependent on when I get home Friday, I might try and get some more done. Hopefully I can have that wrapped up by the weekend and start streaming the Jurassic World DLC. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.